Alright guys, welcome to today's video. Another recap of what I've been doing, and then some information near the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for that. So yeah, let's get into the video. So last video I talked about the auction area and that you could buy things, and so I took my own advice and I bought the grappling hook, so I can show you guys that in a second. I also worked on the campfire badge, and then you can find this in the dark oak area, and it will protect you from, or it'll heal you while you're burning. So I went ahead and did that. I also switched out a couple more minions. I put down the cactus minion because at like Cactus 5, I believe, you unlock the desert island. So another island like the one over there, except it has sand on it. And using that sand, I can unlock the sand minion because you can't just buy the resource to unlock the minion. You have to actually like get it. So you have to get the island, and so I'm just gonna slowly get cactus for that, and then just been keeping up with the string collection so I can eventually make grappling hooks, and then I can just sell them because they sell for a decent amount. So what this grappling hook does is you will throw it like a normal fishing rod, and then when you right click again, it'll pull you in that direction. Now, what I normally do is I throw it, then jump and pull because you can go farther that way. So that's usually how I would do it. I also started fishing some, and I got this nice fishing rod with most of the enchantments you can get on it, just so I can unlock the materials. And because there's a decent amount of stuff you can do, and also just trying to get some more clay. Also, I found out a little bit more about these things called fairy souls. And so these items you can trade to the fairy, and the fairy will give you like special items. I don't really know because I actually haven't gotten enough for the first one, but it's like some stats, I guess, or something. But anyway, I've found 3 of them, and I'm pretty sure there are lots in there. They're kind of hard to find, but I just haven't found very many. One of them's on top of the biggest tree in this area. Another one's over by a rock, and I'm not entirely sure where I found the last one. But yeah, that's just something you can be mindful of when you are playing. And then I've also just been fishing a little bit. But at first, I was wondering why I couldn't seem to catch anything, because I didn't have the particle effects on, and so it was not working. So you want to make sure that you have these particles, instead of on minimal like I have it now, you want to have it on all, so that you can see these little sprinkle or like splashing effects, and then eventually some bubbles will come up. Oh, look at that. I don't really know why that pops up, but sure, level 15, hooray. And eventually this like bubble trail will come up, and then you can right click again and you'll catch something. Anyway, if you're interested in that, you can get some nice items and also collect a few of the rarer minions. And make sure you are buying materials for merchant flipping. Also, another good one is sand right here that you can buy. That one you can do pretty well with. Oh, one thing that I did find is, one thing you can do is, if you go to the spider lair, if you want to go to the end, you have to be combat level 12 to actually like participate and do stuff in it. But you can actually visit it without being combat level 12. And how I did this was, instead of going to the spider lair, instead I went to the jungle island area, and with that you actually come up above, And one thing that I found when I was thinking about just trying to get to the end island is even before I thought about going to the end island, I noticed something when I was looking out from the spider lair. It's this little island right there. It's just a tiny group of 5 leaves that I tried to land on, and then I decided to go for a different goal, and that was to get to the end island without having to be combat level 12, and I did it. And here we are on the end island, and then if you can just basically climb up and then explore the entire inside. All right, so here we are at the entrance. So this is where you bounce over. Since I haven't unlocked it, it actually won't do anything. But then you come upon this massive cave system, and it just goes down a long ways. So let's just get down here somewhat slowly, so I don't take a bunch of fall damage. And if you wander around in these caves, after a little while, you will find this certain area that you need. Oh, here it is. So you actually find this giant middle area, which once you go inside is really the main part of this entire island. And so what it looks like is just like the entire inside of this giant island right here. It might even be open to the sky. And since I don't actually have it unlocked, there's no one here. I can't mine any of the of this and stone. I'm not sure if you can or not, but I can't do anything. I'm not sure if I can activate this portal. If I could, that'd be super cool. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that because that was a fun discovery. And also I have I started using Instagram and TikTok, so you'll find clips of my videos there and possibly upcoming different builds that I'm doing or stuff like that. So if you want to check those out, definitely go for it. Also, I'll be putting the Discord link down in the description, and you can join that. And I'll be posting upcoming information, especially on like the builds that I'm doing right now. So yeah, see you guys next time.